Welcome you all in the today's session. The name of the subject is Web Designing Fundamental. Course code is BCA 302. I am Gulbir Singh, Assistant Professor MMICT and BM, MM deemed to be University. So today's content are Introduction to HyperText and HTML. Second one is the HTML document features. Third one is the why learn HTML. Next one is the advantages of HTML. Next one is the disadvantage of HTML. Next one is the basic structure of HTML document. So let us start with the topic hypertext. So hypertext basically is a text that link to other information. We can say that hypertext is a form of text. By using those we can link the other information or other different texts by using it. So by clicking on the link in a hypertext document, a user can quickly jump to the different content. We can say that hypertext will work like a link or hypertext document which can be clicked and you can redirect it to different document or different part of the text. So this can be used within a web page when we are using website or websites, our portals, different applications. So we can use the hypertext within it and we can use those for jumping or to relocate to different portion of the text. So through hypertext is usually associated with the web pages, as I already told you that this can be associated or this can be used within a web pages of a website, and this technology has been we are using around since 1960s. So these was introduced in the early 1960s and after that till today we are using the hypertext within a website. So today web where hypertext are resides, where nearly every pages include links to other pages and both text and images can be used as links or hypertext for more content. So we can say that in today's website development, today's content development of the website, we can use the hypertext to provide the different relocation to the different pages, linkage between the pages, and we can say that it can be used within a text or within the form of images. So we can use of course images for hypertext also. So we need to just provide the link within the images and the images will treat or work as the hypertext within that website or that page. So next is the HTML. So HTML is the major technology or major language used to develop the website or web pages, and basically it is used to create or design the, we can say, static portion or the user viewable part of that website. So HTML stands for hypertext markup language. So this is the full form which can be named as hypertext markup language, and in short we can say that it is a HTML language. So HTML is a standard markup language for creating web pages. So we can say that there is a standard protocol, there is a standard language which can be used for creating web pages. Here we are talking about basically the web pages in the front end, means the pages the end user can see or feel. So HTML describes the structure of a web page, means by using HTML the structure or the overall content can be described by using it. HTML consists of a series of elements. So we can say that HTML contains different elements in the form of tags. So we will see this in upcoming lectures in detail. The element can tell the browser how to display the content. So the element of the HTML are used to create a web page, and those elements will inform the browser how to display the content over the web pages. So the HTML elements label pieces of the content such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, or this is a link, etc. So we can say that by using HTML element we can uniquely identify or uniquely inform that what actually the content is about or what actually the name of the content. Like this is the heading, we can inform or we can show that this is the heading or this is the paragraph or this is the link. So these names or content can be labeled by using HTML elements. So we already know that HTML is a markup language used by the browser to manipulate the text, images and other content. So HTML can be used to either manipulate the text or the images or the different content which are available over the website. In order to display it in the required format, we can use HTML. HTML was created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991. The first version of HTML was HTML 1.0, but the first standard version of HTML was 2.0, which is published in 1999. So let's see the evolution and the multiple stages, whether there are some updates which are available in HTML. Let's see this. So you can see in the table which is displayed on your screen that in the first column we are having the HTML version, and the second column we are having the year of evolution. So initially the HTML 1.0 was developed in the year 1991, and after that the standard version of HTML 2.0 was developed in 1995. So developed means it was made global and free of cost, usable for the end user or the developers who are interested to creating their HTML pages or the websites. Then the next update in the HTML comes in the 1997 with the version of 3.2. After that, HTML version 4.01 is made available for the end user in 1999, and XHTML was introduced in the year 2000. And the final version which we are using right now is known as HTML version 5, which was introduced or made available for the end user in the year 2014, and right now till 2020 we are using it. So if anyone asks you which version of HTML we are using, so by default is the HTML version 5 we are using right now. So next one is the HTML document feature. So what are the features which are available when we are using HTML document? So first one is it is easy to learn and easy to use. So this is the main important feature. That's why HTML become most popular while designing and developing the website, which is known as, because it is very easy to learn, and also the syntaxes and the formats are easy to understand and as well as easy to use. Second one is it is platform independent. So what did it mean by platform independent? Means we can use this HTML in any of the operating system like Windows, Linux, Mac, and it can be automatically inbuilt there. So just we need to use it without any installing the software. So these work on the independent, or we can say cross platform. So HTML support independent platform or cross platforms. Images, video and audios can be added to a web page. So by using HTML we can add different content to our website like images, videos and audio files also, apart from text. So text can be also be added, and apart from when we are talking about other content which we can use in the HTML pages are also in the form of images. We can use different type of images like JPEG, we can say JPEG, TIF and all other thing. Then the next one is the videos. All type of video we can use in the HTML pages, and the audio format are also supported. Now hypertext can be added to text. It means that for showing any text we need to put those text in the between the hypertext, and it can be easily added and displayed over the web pages. So it is a markup language. Why markup? Because it contains different type of tags. So tags are used to display different content like paragraph, we can say lines, we can say tables and other elements which are available in the HTML elements. So we also discuss the HTML element in detail in upcoming lecture. So next one is why we learn HTML. So this is the most important question, why we are here and why we are learning HTML. So HTML is a markup language and its implementation is easy because it is a very popular, and implementation, learning and we can say programming is quite easy in the HTML. It is to create the website. So in previous lecture we also discussed about that for every business and for global presence of that business, everyone require a website, and website can be easily created or we can say developed by using HTML. Help in developing the fundamental about the web programming means it is the fundamental, we can say, programming language for website. That is the HTML language we can use, we can easily learn, and we can deploy our whole website by using HTML. Next one is the boost professional career, because this is the huge demand. Everyone want their website that can be published over the web. So this provide huge career, a vast career in the field of website development by using HTML. Next one is the advantages. So what are the different advantages we can have by using HTML? So HTML is used to build a website. This is quite clear that we can use for website development HTML language. It support all the browsers. So right now we are in multiple browser in our laptops, computers and tablets, although in mobile phone. So HTML support entirely all the web browsers. So easily website created in HTML can be accessed by using multiple or different devices. It can be integrated with the other languages like CSS, JavaScript and etc. So these are the supporting language when we are required to design a website, and these languages are also can be used to enhance the visibility of the website. So easily HTML can be integrated or can be combined together with CSS, that is cascading style sheet, and the JavaScript etc. languages. Next one is the disadvantages. So what are the disadvantages we face while using HTML? So HTML can only create static websites. So this I already told you that we can only create static website by using HTML. For dynamic website, other language can be used like PHP or ESP.NET. These are the supporting language which can be used to create dynamic website. A large number of code has to be written to create a simple web page. So this is quite obvious because we need to use different tags, different elements of the HTML to create a website. So huge programming is required. So we can say the line of code LOC will be increased. So this is the one of the advantages of it. Security features are not good because it can be accessed in the user end. So anyone can copy paste your code. So it is a lack in the security purpose. So these are the references used for creation of this lecture. You can go and visit to these references and you can get more details over it. Thank you for joining this lecture.